Ooh, welcome everyone to the Daily Juice Podcast on the Betting Pros Network. I'm your host, Sean, stacking the money green. And as always, the Daily Juice is being brought to you by BetMGM. That's right. Use that promo code Juice150. Get yourself a $1,000 risk-free bet. Are you kidding me? Didn't need any risk-free bets last night, all right? 3-0. And yeah, almost up essentially 3 full units. You know, that's what happens when you give out full units. You know, some guys like, oh, 0.5 unit, 0.25 unit. This isn't, yeah, come on. We did fractions and decimals in elementary school. Full units only. Hey, maybe when NFL rolls around, you might even see 2 units. College football, maybe we got some 2 units. NFL stuff I really like. Hey, there's nothing stopping me from giving out 3 units. But 3-0, including, the Marlins. They were a nice little small dog. Plus 120 on the money line. Well, plus 119, but come on. Plus 120 sounds a little bit better. I went 3-0. Marlins also 3-0. Alcantara, he's just really good. Kind of the lone bright spot, like I was saying, for the Marlins. Shutout victory for him. So congrats, Alcantara, and everyone who rode along. And then Orioles. Bounce back opportunity coming off a loss, 7-3. Didn't need that 1.5 runs, although, again, being the superstitious and suspicious at times gambler, I'm still scared to go Orioles run money line, because if I just keep doing Orioles run line plus 1.5, they're going to keep winning. If I do money line, I get greedy. The gambling gods will curse me. And then, of course, the Dodgers. Never in doubt. You knew they were going to bounce back. 4-0 over the Brewers. Covered that minus 1.5. Like I said, Orioles, Dodgers, they both lost on the run line. Felt like a good time to come back to them. And stay tuned. We might be going back to that well once again. It was like the blackjack table that was hot. We lost one hand. The dealer had blackjack. We could color up. We could walk away. But let's let it ride. Let's go back. Hey, we're having a nice conversation. That's when you know you're really in deep with the blackjack shoe, and you're talking about, oh yeah, hey, where'd you go to college? What do your kids do? You get the whole life story. And Dodgers Orioles run line. Stay tuned, but might be going there again. You don't want to look back, at least for me, and I can't speak for all gamblers, but I don't want to be on my deathbed. My wife's there, hold my hands. Oh, Sean, hey, I hate to see you go. Any regrets? I just wish I would have stayed on that Orioles and Dodgers run in late August of 2022. Why'd I walk away? Why'd I get cute? No reason to get cute. We're going to, again, I don't mean to spoil the rest of the show, but you might be hearing more about the Orioles and the Dodgers, and free picks as always, free podcasts, tons of free content, and a free chance to win a Brian Dawkins jersey. That's right. Autograph Brian Dawkins jersey. B-Dawk. You know what to do. Go to youtube.com/bettingpros. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Comment on this video. That comment is your entry to win an autograph Brian Dawkins jersey, courtesy of Pristine Auction. And I'm looking at that photo right now. That thing is pristine. Get that thing in a nice frame, hang it up on your man cave. That thing is going to be, it's just straight fire. So highly recommend getting involved over there. Very easy to get set up and get your pick in there. All right, let's get to it. Tuesday's slate going 3 baseball once again. Maybe we'll get some WNBA action coming. NFL preseason, you know we're going there. Man, I'm still trying to wrap my head around the crazy run on the overs for NFL Week 1. Got to do some deep dives there. But let's get to the baseball action first for today. Cubs minus 1.5 on the run line, plus 100 at the Nationals. Get that over at Win. Cubs are solid run line on the road, 30-25. Now, normally that's as an underdog. They're not as good at Wrigley, but they are better on the road. Normally it says an underdog, like I've been saying, but in this case, they're the favorite. Why would we do that? Well, first off, Cubs are coming off a loss. Always like taking them there. Cubs pitcher Justin Steele, 4 starts. His 4 last starts, 18.4 innings pitched, only 3 earned runs. So optimistic there. But all those things I just told you, throw those out the window. I don't know if you can actually do that, but really why I'm taking this game is I love fading Patrick Corbin. He's right up there with the Dodgers and Orioles right now. Patrick Corbin is truly a gambling gift. You know, every once in a while you get some gambling gifts, whether it's the first half unders in March Madness, whether it's the Baltimore Ravens preseason games, whatever it is, you just got to take it and run with it. Corbin has just been a juicy meatball for hitters. 4-16 with a 7.02 ERA. He's much better at home. And even at home, he's still 3-7 with a 5.17 ERA. So anytime I see Corbin in the lineup, I have a little alert set up going, hey, make sure you fade Corbin. Doing that here. I think the Cubs can light him up. Give me the Cubs -1.5 plus 100 on the run line. Get that over on win bet. How about my Orioles? That's right. I got to get some Orioles jersey or Orioles hat or something, man. Orioles +1.5 on the run line at the Jays, only -110. Again, over this one's over on DraftKings. Something's going on with this Orioles team. I want in. Whatever that mojo is they got going, I'm all in. Baltimore, 35-25 on the run line after a win, 35-40 ATS overall. And the Jays aren't good as a home favorite. I forget if I hit on this trend yesterday when we took the Orioles on the run line against the Jays, but the Jays is a home favorite. 20-35 on the run line. Not great. Our boy Dean Kramer, he's solid, right? He's solid. But again, this is not a numbers analytics play. This is an Orioles magic play. Jays are trying out Alek Manoah. He's obviously the better pitcher, better stats, but it's not a huge disparity. The WHIP, you're looking at like a 0.3 difference, ERA around 1, and the Jays have been cold as of late, especially 1-5 straight up. So again, I'm gonna keep riding the Orioles. Who's coming with me? Feel like Jim Brewer, you suck, you suck. You're me yelling at all my other bad baseball bets. You suck, you're cool. Baltimore Orioles nod their head. Who's coming with me? Because really, the Orioles and the Dodgers have just been print machines, and I'm not going to overthink it. You know what else I'm not overthinking? The Betting Pros app. Again, think how many apps you have on your phone right now. How many of those apps are giving you expert picks, consensus picks, line data, ability to find the best price that literally helps you make money. Every other app, for the most part, either waste your time or waste your money. Not the Betting Pros app. Helps you make money and helps save you time. I mean, you can open up 19, 20 tabs or just open up the Betting Pros app. Save yourself a bunch of time. Highly, highly recommend that if you haven't gotten it already. Final pick of the day. If you're watching or listening to the show, you know where I'm going. Dodgers. This time, not going run line. Breaking news. That's right. Not going on the run line because this is crazy. The Dodgers are actually an underdog at the Brewers. So right now I'm looking at the run line at -1.5, plus 1.5. My brain can't factor in the Dodgers catching 1.5 runs, -200. I'm not playing -200 baseball. That's just not how I bet. But if you're going to give me the Dodgers as an underdog, only third time this has happened all year. They're 1-1, but still, let's look at this Dodgers team. Really carried by pretty good pitching, but the bats have just been insane. 2 nights ago, they had their shutout, first time in a long time for the Dodgers. They're 21-6 in August, and you're giving me plus odds? Dodgers are 80-34 this season. They're a really good baseball team. Newsflash, and you're getting plus 105 on the money line at the Brewers. I understand this is, this price, this handicap for people who are taking the Brewers is strictly a pitching thing. Brandon Woodruff, the Brewers pitcher, hasn't lost at home, 2.38 ERA. Normally a guy you want to be on, especially as a small favorite here, but not against this Dodgers team. He's 5-0 win-loss. Hasn't pitched against this Dodgers team right now because everyone is taking turns going off. And Dodgers pitcher Ryan Pepiot, guy I saw in person. Seemed like the Twins were kind of seeing some of his pitches, got a hold of him a little nervous. But again, the bats will carry Pepiot. 7 innings pitched so far for him on the road. One earned run in 7 innings pitched on the road. So I'll say this, like from watching him in the Twins game, gave up a home run, immediately felt calm, cool, collected, was able to recover after that. I think this kid is ready for some big spots. His stuff seems solid. We'll see. Very early in the Ryan Pepiot experiment, but I'm going to believe in this Dodgers team, this Dodgers ability to put up runs. So you're giving me the Dodgers plus money on the money line. This doesn't come along too often, so I'm all over it. Plus 105, get that over on win on the money line. Then Orioles plus 1.5 on the run line, minus 110. Love me the Orioles as a dog, as you know. Get that on DraftKings. And then Cubs, a rare Cubs road favorite play. Maybe I'm playing with fire, but really this is just the ultimate Patrick Corbin fade. So Cubs minus 1.5, plus 100 on the run line at the Nationals. Get that over on win and also get that risk-free bet. That's right. BetMGM.com. Use our promo code JUICE150. Get that $1,000 risk-free bet. Follow us on TikTok at Betting Pros. Follow me on Twitter at Sean T. Green. Check out the Sports Gambling Podcast, doing a ton of NFL preview, picks, podcasts, putting out 2 a day. Yeah, that's right. 2 a days are back, cranking out. They're nice, walk your dog, got to commute. Listen to this show for, 10, 15 minutes. You still want more action? Got you covered over there. And as always, you know what to do. Subscribe, rate, and review. And as always, don't forget to let it ride.